we're going to talk about what I call multitasking voicings. Let's pick a voicing. Let's start with that one. C, D, and G. So if you spell that out with C as the root, that would be a C add 9. Or sometimes they call it a C2 chord, or a sus9. I mean, the ninth is substituting for the third. So instead of C major, the E goes to a D. It's not a C add 9. Some people might call it that. Doesn't matter. Call it what you like. C, D, and G. Now here's the thing. It depends, on the bass note, this can function as so many different chords. You see people playing sometimes and they'll use a lot of the same stuff. But depending on the bass note, that voicing is going to function differently. So let's take a look at this. With E in the bass. It's an E chord, or a C chord with E in the bass, a C2 chord, let's call it. I'm going to call it a 2 chord. With E in the bass. With F in the bass. Now we have the C relates to F differently. The C is the 5th, the D is the 6th, the G is the 9th. So it's kind of like an F6-9. But there's no third. Let's try F sharp. Not very good. I mean, there's uses for this, but let's stick with very consonant sounds. With that flat 9 in there, it's not what we're talking about right now. We'll get to that later on. G in the bass. It's a G sus. The C is the 4, the D is the 5, the G is the root. With A flat in the bass. A flat major 7th with a sharp 11. The C is the 3rd, the D is the sharp 11, the G is the major 7th. With A in the bass. Now it's an A minor 7 with an 11. The C is the 3rd, the D is the 11th, the G is the 7. With B flat in the bass. The C is the 9th, the D is the 3rd, and the G is the 6th. So it's like a B flat 6-9. It's not like a B flat 6-9, it is a B flat 6-9. With B in the bass. Something we're not going to use right now. And with C in the bass, what we talked about, a C2 chord. Go right up the chromatic scale. That's a cool sound, but not for now. So we'll avoid the C sharp. With D in the bass, the C is the 7th, the D is the root, the G is the sus. So it's a D sus. With E flat in the bass. The C is the 6th, the E flat, the D is the major 7th, and the G is the 3rd. So it's E flat major 7th with a 6. So from that one voicing, we got C with E in the bass, F6-9, G sus, A flat major 7 sharp 11, A minor 7 with an 11, B flat 6-9, skip the B, C 2, skip the D flat, D sus, and E flat major 7 with a 6th. So how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? C2, F6-9, G sus, A flat major 7 sharp 11, A minor 7 with an 11, B flat, C, D, and E flat. So again, 1, 2, G, 3, A flat major 7, 4, A minor 7, 5, B flat 6, 9, 6, C, 2 is 7, D in the bass, D sus is 8, and E flat 6, 9, or major 7 with a 6 is 9. So 9 different voicings. This can be 9 different chords. So that's the idea. That's the whole concept here. Short, small voicings, 3 notes, 4 notes. It doesn't matter. Wherever you start, just play the chromatic scale under it, and use your ears to tell you the ones that are working for you. But analyze each note as it pertains to the bass note, and you're going to find out of the 12 notes in the chromatic scale, you'll probably, we found 9 in the first one. So that's the idea. Multitasking voicings.